So we can say digital computer which has microprocessor as its CPU means central processing unit. It is combined with memory and I/O devices to form a digital computer. So you can say that digital computer has a microprocessor as its CPU, which is combined with memory and input output devices, and it forms a digital computer. A digital computer performs various computational tasks, and it uses binary number system with two digits 0 and 1. This digit is called bit. Digital computer contains hardware and software. The hardware is usually divided into three major parts as memory, CPU, and IOP. Memory is used to store instructions, data. Data may be input data or maybe output data. Memory may be RAM or ROM. So CPU does not contain any internal memory. It has to fetch data or instruction from the main memory. CPU contains three major parts: ALU, registers, and CU. ALU stands for arithmetic and logic unit. Registers are in between CPU and memory. They are used to store data and instructions. CU is known as control unit. This control unit provides different types of the controls to input output and input output device and memory. IOP means input and output processor that is responsible to transfer data as an input from input device to memory and data from memory to output device as an output. Let us see block diagram of a digital computer. As we discussed in previous slides, same here you have to represent all the parts in terms of figure. So this is the main memory. It may be RAM or ROM. RAM means random access memory. Then CPU. CPU has three parts: ALU, registers, and CU. Then input devices and output devices. You can give the example of input devices like the keyboard, switch, mouse, scanner, etc. Output devices like the monitor, LED, printer, projector, etc. So now let us take one example. Suppose whenever you have written any program, it is stored inside the main memory. And when you run the program, the CPU has to fetch the instructions one by one from the main memory. Now let us say in our program, one instruction is written as C is equal to A plus B. Means the CPU has to perform the task like say C is equal to A plus B means addition. So CPU has to perform an addition operation. So first of all, that instruction is fetched from the main memory and it is stored inside the registers. And then ALU analyze that it has to perform addition operation, and to perform this addition operation it requires the value of two data A and B. So the A and B value of A and B variable is fetched from the memory and stored inside the registers. After that, ALU performs the operation as an addition of value of A and B. Let us say A is equal to 5, B equal to 6. So it will perform 5 plus 6. So final answer is 11. It is again stored into the register. So when it says that it is a final answer, then again that answer is stored inside the main memory. So overall operation is controlled by the CU. So CU controls the all, it provides the all types of the control. Then as I said that the value of A and B are stored inside the memory, but from where it comes? It comes from the input devices. When user enters the value of A and B as say 5 and 6, then it comes from the input device and through the IOP it is transferred to the memory, and when CPU requires it, it fetches from the main memory. And when the ALU completes the task like C is equal to A plus B, then that answer is again stored into the main memory. But suppose after that the instruction is like say print value of C, that means printf C. So again that CPU has to fetch the value of C from the main memory, and through that value is given to IOP and IOP transfer to the output device. So you will get the output as 11 on your monitor. So the output device may be monitor, LED or printer. So this is the digital computer.